Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to your Psychic Scope reading. I am your reader, Amy Burgoyne. Let's start off with the Right Berries Moon for you. We have a lot of air energy coming around with this card. We've got the hummingbird, we have the owl, the crow, we have the eagle, and it looks as if it's representing the four directions for you. So I am feeling that in this lifetime, raised the bar for which you are embracing a different aspect of your life. For some of you, I have connection with your children, and that is where life gets deep. So for most of you, a lot of your healing will be coming through your children. They will remind you to stay soft and be a little bit more forgiving. And I will remind that forgiving doesn't always include adding people back into your life. But as you do the healing that you need to do, because that is what we're here for, better embrace it, right? You are looking at a brighter future. And I believe I'm feeling a lot of you through your children are going to be maybe spread out through the United States as they get older. So this card, life lessons, victory, and courage. It's taken a lot of courage. Some of you I see have had some health issues happening. This could be from something minor to something major, depending on, of course, who you are and how you've been able to take care of your body. I'm seeing here that a lot of you are using your children as crystal ball for the future. So many of you are now deciding to take care of yourself and start taking care of your home and your surroundings and the things that you have acquired. So I do feel that there is a level up when it comes to the quality of which you're taking care of yourself, your children, and your belongings. So let's also draw a clarifier card here. I have the Queen of Diamonds and also the number 12. And this signifies friendly disposition and gentleness. So for some of you, your children are grown and have left the house and you're finding yourself in a very relaxed state of being. So this could be where it comes into starting to heal your body a little bit more. You have more time. But with this being the children's card, it does validate to me as your reader that the Ripe Berries Moon and the number 12 card definitely are in sync with one another. So I also want to take a look at the Right Berries Moon card again, because the owl represents seeing through the darkness, okay? And their voices are heard through the darkness. The crow represents the messenger between spiritual and physical. The eagle represents freedom, mobility, and also a harsh strike if needed. The hummingbird, the way it flows, the way it's in flight and it moves is very high vibrational and high frequency. So if you think of listening to the way that the hummingbird buzzes, it's a very beautiful message from spirit that you're on the right track. I do feel like some of you are having some experiences with the hummingbird and also knowing that it's coming in right now to act as a totem for you. So that's very nice. So the hummingbird represents hope, and it also represents joy and healing from your angels. So I do want you to know that some of you have some grandmothers that have passed, and I'm talking specifically to the Capricorns that have that connection with their grandmother. For a lot of you, this is how she presents herself in the gift of life for you, is through the hummingbird. The next card that we have coming up is Stone of Self, the number 13 card. This represents inner power, true self, and potential. So the Stone of Self, this is the core and the seat of who you are. A lot of you were healers, medicine healers in past lives. And a lot of you, I'm feeling, were held prisoner because you had so many talents of being a healer before this was even a legal option for you. So in a past life, they're showing me that when you were a healer, if you were true in your skills, that kings would hold you prisoner in their castle so that you would be able to treat them. But within those castle walls, you were able to build on your repertoire. But it had been hundreds and hundreds of years leading up to now before you could really take it and make it something. So your stone self has known the rights and the wrongs of others and the ways of the world, and you've held strong, and you're now allowing, and the universe is allowing you to bring the stone of self-truth out, bring it into all of the life lessons that you've learned thus so far, and really reinvent yourself, Capricorn. So it's also connected with the number 5 card. This is the Tree of Good Health. And if near flowers, which it is, you'll see that, then it represents fulfillment of highest hopes. So it feels like, to me, a lot of you are going to come out of some financial struggle, maybe with a project that you've been working on, and it's going to allow you to take all of the past lifetimes leading up until now and be able to pull you into kind of wrapping up a story that's been going on for hundreds of years for you. You may find yourself describing your life as boring once you come to this completion, but this is a rebuilding of exactly what you want to do. So you've gained a lot of sovereignty here. The reality of gaining sovereignty is we're so used to, just by the constraints of the human condition, to believe that sovereignty is going to just solve everything. But once you start working with the law of sovereignty, things start being removed from your life. You're able to go back and make different decisions about it. But sometimes that sovereignty can be lonely. So just know that, get your drawing board out, get your vision board out, take some time to meditate, whether that's hiding away in a separate room from everyone else, going into the woods, going on a little staycation, whatever that means to you, and start redrawing what this next part of your life is going to look like. Because all of the work that we do here and now, once we come back into the world next time, Capricorn, because you've done all this karmic stuff, clearing it up for yourself, then the next time you come in with a clearer vision of where you left off once you leave this planet. Okay? But you're also renewed because your spirit gets renewed up in the 7th plane of existence with Creator. So the next card that I have for you is Growth, and this is the Spirit Path of the South. Opportunity, acceptance, gateway. Just what I was saying. Acceptance. This is accepting that you have gained this sovereignty through work. I'm also getting that some of you might want to reach out to other people in your life that have kind of shown you or guided you, or connect with them maybe even telepathically. That might sound woo-woo to some of you, but You're on my channel here, so get used to it. So anyways, there is new opportunity that's going to be rising. I feel like there could be a contract that is made through some sort of creative measure, or creativity can also be home life as well. So going on to the number 20 card, this is the flowers card that lays next to the number 5, the tree of good health, and near flowers, fulfillments of highest hopes. The lilies foretell of a happy life. Now, I'm feeling that some of you, there's happy life. This is the card that we're ending the reading in. But I do feel like going back to the very beginning, there has been a lot of family sorrow. But also this card is telling me, I mean, it's verbatim saying it represents and indicates immortality. So that's what I'm talking about. Doing the best that you can, getting that drawing board out. You're immortal, and I wouldn't be surprised actually if when you come back in the next lifetime that somehow you definitely start off where you left off in this lifetime. So some of you are stepping into your master selves. That's awesome. That tells me there's been some dark and trying times, a lot of forgiveness, a lot of letting go of resentments, a lot of running stories through your head. But I'm telling you, this looks amazing. I also want to let you know that I'm going to recommend blue tansy oil for you. Blue tansy is great when it comes to releasing family issues. Also, some helichrysum would be amazing for you as well. So I hope this reading, Capricorn, makes sense to you. And if you'd like to get a further in-depth reading with me, please visit my website at sacredcorewellness.com. It's been a pleasure as always. Till next time, bye-bye.